Vegetarian diets help keep our weight down, support a lifetime of good health, and provide protection against numerous diseases, including the US's 3 biggest killers: heart disease, cancer, and strokes. The Reverend Father John Deere, vegetarian.
With profound, humble gratitude and love to all venerated enlightened masters, we bow to the Almighty in soulful gratefulness for gifting us with their holy, blessed presence. May all beings be awakened by their divine grace. Etc. Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.
Τα προγράμματά μας προσφέρονται σε πολλές γλώσσες. Παρακαλούμε δείτε suprememastertv.com/schedule και suprememastertv.com/BMD.
Also, be sure to follow us on our socials: YouTube, Facebook, Getter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Nico, Pinterest, Reddit, Substack, Telegram, Threads, TikTok, Truth Social, Tumblr, VK and X, previously known as Twitter, in multiple languages by searching Supreme Master TV.
The most powerful daily prayer for any time and before meditation, which is the order from God, and Supreme Master Ching Hai shares with us by His blessed grace.
We humbly worship, praise, thank, obey, and love God Almighty, the Most High, the greatest, for world vegan, world peace, and our soul liberation. We thank, love, praise the only Son of God, who is the ultimate Master for our salvation. We follow the teaching of all the saints and sages. We thank, love, and praise them, who are the representatives of God for our spiritual elevation.
We now invite you to watch the next part of Supreme Master Ching Hai's message titled Exalted Womanhood, Part 19 of 20, on Between Master and Disciples, given in English on November 13th, 2024.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, is a world-renowned spiritual teacher, humanitarian, and artist. She has been invited to lecture on the Kuan Yin method of meditation throughout the world. We now invite you to view Walk the Way of Love, an introduction to Supreme Master Ching Hai.
We'll search high and low for a little love to bestow on all beings in all corners of existence. Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, as she has affectionately become known, lives a message that walks the way of love. A renowned humanitarian, artist, and spiritual visionary, her love and assistance has extended beyond all cultural and racial boundaries to people around the world. The needy and homeless, institutions of medical research, war veterans, the disadvantaged, the physically and mentally handicapped, refugees, and victims of natural disasters, etc. We witness countless reminders of the compassion, the trademark of this caring lady, and the international foundation that has grown out of her loving example.
Whatever we can share, begin with sharing. And then we will feel a subtle change in ourselves. More love will be pouring into our consciousness, and we will be aware of something. And that is a beginning. We are here to learn to grow, as well as to learn to use our power, our limitless power of love and creativity, in order to make a better world wherever we happen to be incarnated. Don't worry, I pray for you, okay, honey?
Not only are human beings the blessed beneficiaries of her kindness, animal people from different species are also the recipients of her boundless benevolence.
You okay, boy? You okay? Yeah, come on, baby. Hey, look at you. Oh, quack. You happy? Quack. Hello, you grow so big now, you. Bon appetito. I love you. Good appetite. This is one of the reasons why we should be vegan. Love for all beings, extending love.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, was born in Central Olac, or Vietnam. During her early years, she was often found helping hospital patients, the needy, as well as injured animal people in whichever way she could. As a young adult, she moved to Europe to study and continued there as a translator for the Red Cross. She soon discovered that pain and suffering exist in all corners of the globe, and her search for the remedy to this became the foremost goal in her life. She was happily married at the time to a German doctor, and although it was an extremely difficult decision for both of them, her husband agreed to a separation. She then embarked on what became a 2-year-plus journey in search for spiritual understanding. Finally, in the deepest reaches of the Himalayas in India, she found an enlightened master who imparted to her the Kuan Yin method, a meditation method on the inner heavenly light and sound. After a period of practice, she became fully enlightened. Soon after her return from the Himalayas, at the earnest request of those around her, Supreme Master Ching Hai shared the Kuan Yin method with others, encouraging them to look within to find their own greatness. Through the Kuan Yin method of meditation, they also attained greater fulfillment, happiness, and peace. Before long, invitations arrived from the United States, etc.
I saw that I was everywhere and in every creature.
Europe.
To see God is very, very simple.
Asia.
All religions tell you be a good person here and find heaven while you can.
Australia.
We are the sons and daughters of God. We are ourselves the Supreme Master.
Africa.
I will show you how to get direct teaching.
And South America.
And keep the commandments and try to lead a more vegan life.
As well as from important organizations for Supreme Master Ching Hai to give lectures.
The peace and love that we most often talk about and seek, we have within ourselves. You must look inside and find your own treasure and find the real lasting happiness. The future is in our hands. So you make it beautiful or you make it worse. It's up to you.
Supreme Master Ching Hai has realized many spontaneous talents that she expresses through artistic paintings and creations, music and poetry, and aesthetic jewelry and clothing designs, expressing the inner and outer beauty. The income generated from her artistic creations has enabled Supreme Master Ching Hai to create an independent source of funding for humanitarian activities in support of her noble mission of assisting God's children in their times of need. Although she does not seek acknowledgement of any kind, Supreme Master Ching Hai has been given awards worldwide by government officials and private organizations on numerous occasions. They include the World Peace Award, the World Spiritual Leadership Award, the Award for Promotion of Human Rights, the World Citizen Humanitarian Award, the Award for Outstanding Public Service to Mankind, the 2006 Goosey Peace Prize, the Los Angeles Music Week Certificate of Commendation, and first place silver for the 27th Annual Telly Awards 2006. In addition, October 25th and February 22nd have been proclaimed as the Supreme Master Ching Hai Day in the United States.
She also brings love around the world where there is hate. She brings hope where there is despair. And she brings understanding where there is misunderstanding. She is the light of a great person, an angel of mercy for all of us.
Agradecer a la Suprema Maestra su liderazgo, agradecerle su optimismo, agradecerle ese don de gente que tiene que la hace tan única y tan especial.
Una impresión muy grata de ver un corazón tan noble, tan dispuesto a servir. Ella está sirviendo a todos los seres humanos, está sirviendo al planeta para salvarlo, para rescatarlo. Tiene un corazón noble, pero también un gran liderazgo. Sé que van a suceder las cosas que tienen que suceder.
Supreme Master Ching Hai is one of the truly dedicated people of this era, helping others find and create a beautiful vision of our future. Many great people in history have had a dream, and in her own words, so does Supreme Master Ching Hai.
I dream that all the world will become peaceful. I dream that everyone becomes the Buddha. I dream that all the killing will stop. I dream that all the children will walk in peace and harmony. I dream that all the nations shake hands with each other, protect each other, and help each other. I dream that our beautiful planet will not be destroyed. It takes billions, trillions of years to produce this planet, and it's so beautiful, so wonderful. I dream that it will continue, but in peace, beauty, and love.
And another thing, I cannot pinpoint exactly when the pandemic or some terrible things are coming, because humans also change, keep changing, you know. If, for example, that village is supposed to have terrible things happen to them, but suddenly they change for some reason, or many of them change, then the storm will veer away or come later if they don't continue to keep their virtuous way. When I was in Taiwan or Formosa for 4 years straight, the typhoon came, but before it reached Taiwan or Formosa, it U-turned or even V-turned out. And the Japanese scientists or people noticed that. They thought the Taiwanese or Formosans had some magic or something. Whatever it is, I just want to cite that example for you to know that even if the storm might come to your village, but it could veer away or it will not come.
August 9th, 2021. Update report in Taiwan or Formosa. Most caring Master, we would like to express our gratitude to you for your everlasting care. Taiwan or Formosa is truly blessed with one miracle after another. On July 23rd, an approaching typhoon took a 90-degree turn, and on August 5th, another typhoon also took a sharp turn and hit the land first, leaving with it only some rain. With our deep appreciation and respect, all Taiwanese or Formosan contact persons.
Most beloved Master and dedicated Supreme Master TV team. Recently, news was released by the most famous Japanese network, NHK, Japan Broadcasting Corporation, in which an unusual phenomenon was shown. Every typhoon that was approaching Taiwan or Formosa in the last 3 years slipped away from Taiwan or Formosa, as we can see from image 1. From June to December, the typhoon season, every typhoon turned away from Taiwan or Formosa for 3 consecutive years. So NHK put 3 question marks on Taiwan or Formosa. The one on September 4th, 2022 was even more dramatic, as shown in image 2. It looks like someone stepped heavily on the brakes, and it took a sharp V-turn, not a smooth U-turn. The most recent one, on September 13, in image 3, also followed the footsteps of their ancestors. Many Japanese were puzzled and curious about these extraordinary changes. There were many responses to and explanations for this news. Some said Taiwan or Formosa has central mountains. The typhoon dares not challenge them. Taiwan or Formosa may have used high-tech to prevent typhoons. One even jokes it's called typhoon because it's governed and directed by Taiwan. Despite all this scientific reasoning and funny talk, we all know that it's due to Master's presence and her utmost love and sacrifice. We can never express our gratitude enough to our beloved Master. May God always protect and comfort Master in this turbulent world. May Master also enjoy her peace as she has bestowed upon us. With much love and thankfulness, Haoran from Taiwan or Formosa.
At the moment, I can't be in Taiwan or Formosa anymore for now because I have other work to do in some other places. And the typhoon sometimes comes and makes trouble for them. But if the Taiwanese or Formosan people have more vegan people, a more good-hearted, more praying, praising God, praising Buddha, then it will be better. Then I could connect more to them and help them better. But humans are very difficult. Nowadays, in this period of our world, it's very difficult to tell humans what to do because they think they are God. They have everything, whatever they want, they can have it for just a few dollars, few $100. And Taiwan's or Formosa's people are very good already, but not strong enough. In Taiwan or Formosa, they earn good money, and they have a very good government, clean government, and they have a good system, they have good laws. They take care of their own people very much. So the Taiwanese or Formosan people also feel like there's nothing to worry about, and they enjoy their lives. They forgot God, forgot Buddha. That is a problem. So this is for the Taiwanese or Formosan people. Please wake up, okay? Please wake up. God and heaven can't keep protecting you if you go in the opposite direction. When I was in Taiwan or Formosa, all of you, at least my so-called disciples, came, meditated. We meditated every weekend and sometimes longer, many days. And people were more reminded of goodness, spiritual practice. For all the 4 years that I came back recently, I don't talk about the time that I stayed many years there, no. Just the reason. After I have stayed away for 9 years, I could not go back to Taiwan or Formosa because they have been kind of slandering me in many newspapers and videos, and they didn't know anything about it. They just listened to 1 or 2 bad persons who went out and talked bad about me. They did not even check it. They did not even investigate or anything, didn't even ask us, just wrote all bad things about me. And even the television also went together with them. Later, some came to our ashram and to my personal private cave to investigate. Then after knowing all clearly, true details, they did apologize and wrote it or show it on their TV. They even said, Namo Qinghai Wu Shangshi, meaning Namo Supreme Master Ching Hai. But the karma was so big that every time I tried to come back to Taiwan or Formosa, I could not. Even the whole airplane have to cancel, the whole airplane. Not just 1 seat, 2 seats, cancel, so that I could not go. And I lost half of the whole money spent for that airplane arrangement. I even make sure all my dog people and everybody went in that airplane already. We have to cancel. This is just one of the examples. All the examples I forgot. Don't want to remember. But when I could come back to Taiwan, I stayed 4 years. 4 years consecutively, no typhoon at all. And the year I left, typhoons came and continue to come up to now. Only one time it veered away, I think last year or something. I guess at that time something changed because the war was kind of threatening at their door, and so maybe people became more sincere at that time. I don't mean just my so-called God's disciples, but ordinary outside people also turn more to Buddhas and to their belief and to God. So that year, the typhoon went away just one time. I'm not sure about next year. It's all facts. You can check it on the internet, weather office. I didn't make it all up. At that time, all my so-called disciples praised me a lot and said, "Oh, Master is home, that's why." But we didn't say much to anybody. Just the disciples knew about it. But not everybody knows and thinks that way, even the Japanese. I told you this story to explain that it's not really easy to pinpoint when disaster will come exactly and to where, because humans' hearts can change and human purity can change.
Three degrees. It can be the difference between snow and sleet, wearing a jacket or not. In your day-to-day life, it may not seem significant, but 3 degrees of global warming would be catastrophic.
Are rising temperatures driving Earth's ecosystems past a point of no return?
We can't go back. There's no path backwards. Every year, the damages are worse.
Snowfall in western New York being measured in feet, not inches.
One of the strongest storms ever recorded.
A relentless snowstorm.
Record rainfall.
Record-breaking rainfall.
With a new UK record temperature.
Earth is increasingly experiencing extreme weather, wreaking havoc across the world, devastating ecosystems, economies, and communities.
Etc.
Thus, you can minimize disasters, or you can delete disasters completely. And if you have a strong master, powerful master with you, then of course that's even better and easier for you. But because you don't know for sure, so you take care, as I told you, put food in your house, the food that you don't need to cook, to eat just for emergency, like 10 days, 2 weeks worth, yes? Because in that case, when some disaster comes, you can't even cook. You don't have electricity, and I don't know if the gas would even work. So better buy things that you can eat as is, Even instant noodles, you can use little water to cook, or you could eat dry like that. I do eat dry like that, when I don't have a facility to cook, when I'm on the run, or when I don't want the neighbors to know that I'm there, for example, like that. It tastes okay. Instant noodles are okay. So it doesn't mean that I can always cook sesame and brown rice, And since I told you, I can only eat brown rice and sesame sometimes because everybody knows and many people copy. So I can't eat even that. So I just anything, okay? Yes. Salad and fruits are also good for you already. White rice, brown rice have this arsenic quality in it, trace in it, or, some substance of arsenic in it. It's so scary. But there is a way to cook to avoid that. I saw it on the internet. I don't know how to trace it back because I was too busy to trace that news. I had other things to do at that time. And then once that article is gone, I don't know how to retrieve it. I'm not a high-tech person. I only know some things like how to turn on Supreme Master television, how to turn it off. And now I learned to turn on the 40 quadrillion system so that we have many screens, which give a lot more blessings to the world through Supreme Master television screen. Oh my God, if the whole planet is vegan and turns this on, then we become a paradise. There will be no more war, nothing bad, and nobody will be hungry. No disaster will ever dare to visit our planet. I tell you the truth, but I know not many of you believe me, except my disciples, of course. And I thank you for your trust. I thank you for helping to work for Supreme Master Television to elevate our world. I thank you to no end. May God always protect you and help you, nourish you spiritually and physically. And may you always progress, go higher and higher in your spiritual journey. That will please me the most. Love you forever, kids. Love you, beautiful souls. Love you, virtuous people. Love you, God's loving people.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, is a world-renowned spiritual teacher, humanitarian, and artist. To learn more about her compassionate life and teachings, please visit suprememastertv.com/master.
Vegan chooser, always a winner.
Stay away from war, slaughtered products. Save lives so your life can be saved. Be vegan, have peace, do good deeds. Heaven's in your reach.
Trustworthy viewers, we thank you for your company for today's episode titled Exalted Womanhood, Part 19 of 20 on Between Master and Disciples. Coming up next is Spiritual Strength in Crisis Through Interfaith Unity, Part 10 of 12 on Words of Wisdom right after noteworthy news. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more constructive programming.
Being vegan, having peace, heaven, Godspeed.
Supreme Master TV Max. Maximize your blessings at home, work, and anywhere.
All of you should try to set up your telephone You go onto the site for suprememastertv.com/Max or Folia, Pocha, Livia. Then you can set up your computer or even your handy smartphone without SIM into 40 quadrillion screens of Supreme Master television. The dots are very, very small, but there are 40 quadrillion screens behind them. And if you have several no SIM phones set up on that, then it's a lot. And that kind of concentrated, huge, incredible energy will bless your home, bless your environment, your village, your town, or your city. And if many people do that, will bless your country, bless the world. So we will have less disasters.
To utilize this tool free of charge, please visit suprememastertv.com/Max or youtube.com/@Folia999/streams.